Baseball here on Ontario Street. 20 degrees at first pitch. That's 67 degrees Fahrenheit if you're tuned in south of the border as Waldschmidt takes a fastball at the bottom of the order and the bottom. Perez's 0-2 pitch to Jones. Here it comes. And it's lined out towards second where we meet Nick Goodwin for the first time. He makes a waist-high catch. Perez from the first base slope delivers. A fly ball on the infield, more of a pop-up than anything. It's Arjun Namala underneath it, and right where the infield grass begins, he makes the catch. 1-1. Fly ball shallow left, racing over and in is Javon Ward. He's got a great jump and is underneath to make a two-handed squeeze for out number one. The town scoreboard reports as our broadcast continues. 2-1. A soft liner towards short. Namala over, makes the catch. One step in the outfield. 38 games, 30 hits for McLaughlin as he swings at the next pitch and hits a soft pop back of first, right on the foul line for Carter Cunningham, and now one step in foul territory making the catch. That ends the inning. Fernando Perez looking very strong over 19 pitches. That for the Hops here in the stanza. That's J.J. Durazio, and boy, we got some catching up to do for the folks tuning in on Sportsnet 650. But first, the 0-1 on the ground towards the shortstop, Arjun Namala. He fields and fires on to first. Bases empty, one out. Now the two-strike pitch. Swung on and missed. Uno, dos, adios. Fernando Perez strikes out Sim on 3 pitches for his second K over 8 men faced, including a double and 14 at-bats. The average at 205 as we start play tonight. Swings at the first pitch and pops it up on the infield. Sean Keys near the cutout at third, now right next to the bag, and nearly trips on it, but he makes the catch. How about Fernando Perez, top 10 Diamondbacks prospect, 0-1. Next pitch. On the ground towards shortstop. 2 hops for Arjun. Backhand play. Throws to first. And he retires him 6-3.
Brown and Jeff Whaler, a combination of them both, but to mixed results.
0-2. Swung on and missed. Another 3-pitch punch out for Fernando Perez. In fact, all 3 of his... We could set you up down there with an extra, maybe, soundboard, and you can call into the studio as a soft liner on 1 hop goes out towards second. Nick Goodwin behind the bag. Fields backhand, then throws off balance to get it there in time. Well, the offense has provided plenty to back up Fernando Perez's 4 perfect innings against the Hops tonight, and we head to the bottom of the 4th. It's out of 6. 2-strike pitch again. On the ground, back up the middle and into center field, base hit. Angel Ortiz becomes the first base runner of the night for Hillsborough with a lead play. Here comes the 2-0. Fly ball hit well to left, chasing Javon Ward back. He's near the track and he makes the catch, 1 step in front of the dirt for out number 1. April 15th was the home game, 3-2. Inside ball 4, so Perez will lose McLaughlin on a 1-out, 8-pitch walk. This is pushing it. And meanwhile, here we are, our soft, uncalloused hands. First pitch swinging for Durazio, popped up to shallow left. This is a bit trouble. Out goes Namala and Ward. Neither will get there. And that will fall in for a bloop single. So now the Hops are in business trying to spoil the shutout. 2-strike pitch. Line drive over the leaping Namala into left field, base hit. That'll score 1 run. And the Hops do spoil the shutout. Now 10-1 Canadians here in the top. Well, he is still at the top of the heap. 1-1 is on the ground right side. It's going to be Cunningham who's going to have to feed Perez covering, and that will be the out. It'll score a run. Here's the 2-0. On the ground, no, a soft liner. Arjun charges, and he fields it right at his kneecaps for the soft line out to end the inning. L6 strands a pair, but Hillsborough sends 7 men to the dish. This very much going for a quality start after surrendering only 2 runs in the top of the 5th after 4 perfecto innings to start his night. A high drive towards medium depth from Jones in right center field, and there's Victor Arias racing in to make the catch. Now the 3-2 again, and it's on the ground towards shortstop. Namala charges, fields, sets his feet, and throws a seed to first for out number 2.
Allowing 5 hits and no walks with 3 strikeouts, kind of mirroring a similar result here.
First pitch swinging for Angel Ortiz, who skies one to medium depth left field. Javon Ward lets gravity do the rest before reaching up to make the catch. Well, 5 out of 6 perfect innings tonight for Fernando Perez. He gets a lot of high fives and handshakes as he heads to the dugout, and it's all Canadians on South Asian Heritage Night here at the Nat. 11-2 Vancouver when we come back for the bottom of the 6th.